Back. More redneck rocket program. Last time we were here, we're trying to get this Minmus mutter up there and see if we can actually get those guys off of Minmus, so we left up there. So, let's see, is this the one? No, this ain't the one with the changes. Minmus mutter, there we go. That should be the one that has batteries on it. Yep, it's got the stuff, so. Check the crew. Don't need all of you, because we aren't going to be doing anything that we're going to need extra people. So let's go with Jeb and try this shit out. Then if we can't get this to work, we're going to try to get our space station and our satellite up there. Alright, so full power. 3, 2, 1. Rise, my baby, rise. I'm gonna keep power up until we hit about 150 actually. Now I should be able to take this down. Oh, not that far. We want to keep going up. There we go. See if I can tip it just a scotch there. Alright, I got it moving. That's all we need. Alright, throttle back up. Get ready for booster release. And solid fuel boot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you guys come loose over here? That's not good. Those holding in, but I need to check out their straps and figure out why they're not staying strapped. This guy's fine. We got 2 on him. I didn't have them last time we did this, which is sending our trajectory off. We're not staying full prograde now. They're pushing opposite of everything else, which means I can't try to do any more of a gravity turn, because if I do, it's going to fuck us up. I gotta just hold tight there. Let's see here. See if I can power them down very gently. Pull this over. Alright, fuck it. We're staying right there because it's about time to release. Alright, power up. Yeah, that didn't work so well, but luckily we're out of the atmosphere, so doesn't really matter. Or we're almost out of the atmosphere. Let's throttle down. Get up here to the apoapsis. Actually, don't want to go prograde. Don't want to be down that low, I don't think. Alright, there's the moon. There's Minmus. This way I need to go? Yeah. Come on, keep coming around there. Okay, that's as good as we're going to get until we get up a little higher. Back this bitch up just a little bit. Not need to be going down. Alright. Now we gotta aim for Minmus. This fucking debris off of here. Come on, I really don't want to go out past it. Not have to waste so much fuel by having to go out past it. That's the only thing really showing up here. See, if I do that, I'm gonna have to burn a lot more to come back in. If I do, yeah, that's not helping a motherfucking thing. Hey, creeper. Oh, fucking allergies are kicking my ass right now. Nose is all stuffed up. That's fucking 2 million out. That sucks balls. Oh, fucking hell, Spiker. I forgot all about the fact I was supposed to ping you, damn it. And they didn't remind me. How much longer are you going to be up today? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start warping over here. See if we can get this a little bit better. Doesn't really look like it. Oh, okay. I shouldn't be here that long tonight. As soon as I end this damn stream, holler at me, damn it. Should have actually pinged me, because I'm fucking forgetful. Alright, I'm going for that. I can slow down and catch it when it gets up there. I bet he'll appreciate that. Oh, he was being a real dumbass. Alright, we're going to go for that. And fix this node. 3.5. There we go, and that's going to get me an even closer. So let's see if I can get it even better here. There we go. That'll actually give us a encounter. Just how low I can get it here. There we go. That's what we're going for. I told Spiker you should have just said, hey, when your mod is perfect and working as intended, then come talk to me about mine. Alright, that looks like it'll work right there. Very nice periapsis, so let's go check it out. Alright. Retrograde. How is electric? We have none. So then the solar panels go. That'll get us some electricity. So SAS can pull us over there. And what the hell, while we're here, Whoosh. Deploy the fairing and bring out the bad boy. Alright, and set that as our target. And we need to change our heading probably about here. That looks pretty damn close. Warp to there. Alright, we got a 1 second burn in 30 some seconds. Do a nice slow burn here. It should be pretty good. And let's go ahead and bring that periapsis down a little bit more. I need to remember to do the science when I get there, though. Even though if I can get this thing back... Well, no, I already did the science, didn't I? With the last people. The ones I actually got to pick up. Alright, so now we'll warp over here. Bring that apoapsis down and then do any final adjustments we have to. Because I want to land as close to them as possible. So I have as little that I have to actually drive this thing as possible. Although it will be fun to drive, I'm sure. I don't want to do it too much because I need to save fuel. Alright, so we're finally out of that stage of fuel, which is good. Let's ditch that. Last time we had way too much fuel. Alright. And I gotta do that old man thing, so hold on. Be right back. Alright. Let's get this done. That looks somewhat close. I don't understand why these are so off, unless it has to do with height as well. If I line that up, that is pretty fucking close. That is actually right on. And it still says 74. Get that done. No, dude, it's blood sugar. I have blood sugar issues. It's not diabetes, it's actually the opposite. It's high blood sugar instead of low blood sugar. But the issue mainly comes from the fact that it gives you dry mouth like a motherfucker. So no matter how much you drink, you always are thirsty. And when I do take a drink, it takes so much to actually get rid of the dry mouth that I'm basically chugging the shit. So then it goes right through me, and the fact that I hate fucking water and drink stuff that has sugar in it and caffeine in it makes it even worse. Alright, so let's go ahead and extend the antenna, because we're going to need it, I do believe, to connect to this thing. The issue is I'm on the dark side at the moment. Let's see. So the sun is over here. We are over here. But when we get up here, we'll be coming into the light. We'll just have to make it kind of wait for the light to get there. Because we aren't going to be able to do a whole lot with the rover until we have the ability to put out the solar panel. I don't take vitamin shit supplements. Alright, so right there's where we're heading. We're aimed pretty much right at it. So I'm going to go warp ahead until we're basically right above it. And it looks like I'm going to the side just a bit. I'd probably try adjusting that now. I've tried adjusting it before when I'm closer and it kind of sucked. So let's do... Let's see, that's going to push me this way. So I actually need to go this way. Alright, now let's go prograde. Start getting all this excess off of here to where we're coming down a little faster. And let's go ahead and turn the other way. Alright, that looks like I'm going right at it a hell of a lot better. Try drinking green tea. Ugh. Yeah, I don't do salt. I don't put salt on anything. I don't put salt in anything. I prefer my heart not explode. The only sodium I get is what's in the pop I drink. And I'm sure it has plenty. And as far as B vitamins, I drink milk occasionally. What I'm drinking tonight, I get plenty of vitamin B from that. I don't need fucking supplements. Alright, let's go that way. Oh shit, I'm actually upside down again and doing this wrong direction, damn it. Let's switch back around for a second. Oh, actually I wasn't upside down. Let's go back the way I was. Oh, I'm sure I don't need to retain any more water. I'm sure there's plenty in this fat somewhere. And everything in life will fucking kill you. Life itself will kill you. And slowly. So, I'm not a health food person. I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna die one day anyways. And y'all will probably think I'm nuts, but I asked God to let me live to see my son hit 20 or hit 18. After that, I didn't really give a shit. As long as I was here for Junior to get to be an adult, I was happy. So I'm not really even close to being worried about it. I will be here till God says it's time to take me home, and when He says it's time to go home, I'm going home. Until then, I'm going to live life and enjoy it my way. Fuck doctors and fuck all the dumb shit. Because everything in this life will kill you. The more they learn about health and science, the more shit they come up with that'll fucking kill you. There isn't a whole lot more my body can do to me to torture me, dude. My body's put me through every bit of hell that I think it can go through. Now look here, we're trying to go this way. Can you get us over this way? There we go. That's better. Now I'm going too fucking far. Oh, fuck. Y'all should have said something a long time ago. If I'm here talking, I'm ready. I'm screwing around trying to get this thing straight up and down. Oh. Oh, trust me, if I could make an outhouse rocket, I would. I'm gonna be screwed, dude. It's fucking black as fuck. I can't even see where I'm landing. I have no idea how far the ground is below me. I think there's lights on these legs somewhere, but I don't see them. I have no idea. And you probably did tell me and I just didn't pay attention. The elevation only tells me the elevation from the lowest point of the planet or body you're above. It doesn't tell you the actual, 000 across the board is not where I'm going to be landing. Actually, I need to not do that. Whoa, 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 stop. Just go that way. Okay. Burn this down. Ditch that. Burn that shit off. I think I need to try those vectoring engines on my ship. Whoa, I'm at the ground. Am I on the ground? No, I'm not on the ground, but I'm at it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up. Radio out, come on. On the side of a fucking cliff again. Yeah, I should have stayed in orbit until I got the frickin' sun over here where I could see. Because right now I'm literally using the thrust of the rocket to tell if there's ground below me. The sun's coming up, but just not quick enough. I should probably just shoot myself up in the air a couple thousand feet. Until the sun gets here. And I know 3,000 is about where I need to be. Come on, stick the landing. I'm there, but I think I'm on the side of a fucking mount. Yeah. I'm on the side of a fucking cliff again. Damn it. Come on. Stop the bouncy bouncy. Alright, we're there. And amazingly, in that fall over, I didn't break my solar panels because they're tucked in here nice and neat. Alright, so we're going to wait. We're going to bypass some time here. We're going to get the sun to come up over Minmus, which apparently the place we're at is going to be very unlikely for that to happen. Come on, where the hell is it? I actually took the lights off because I didn't think I was going to need them. Hey look, it's sunrise. Now, is the sun going to stay up here? Man, sunrise takes forever. Alright, so now we can finally see what the hell we're doing a little bit better. We've got to go over there. Alright, so we need to unpack this fucker. So first things first. Extend the antenna. That way we have control. Oh, trust me, this is going to fail somehow. This is so worrying me right now. Alright. Decouple. Alright. And now... Come on. Control from here. Now, ever so gently fall the fuck over. That's not falling over. RCS. Come on. Fall me over. Gentle. Don't break the engine. There you go. Good boy. Alright, turn off the RCS. It's time to go mudding on Minmus. This is amazingly working so much better than I expected. Except... I'm on my back wheels only. I have no control on the front wheels. I'm going to have to use RCS to control this thing turning. Because the front wheels are not touching the ground. Oh. Alright, let's extend out your arms here, buddy. Put your arms out. It's like a little fucking lizard, man. Alright, you got your arms out there. Now we can keep you powered up. I've successfully made my first rover. It's a little weird, the reason why I had to make it. And it's a little weird how it worked. But it works. It looks like a horrible lizard. Now, if it just does the job it's supposed to do, that's another story. And amazingly, I'm using no power to move it. I'm only using SAS to move it. And technically, I ain't even doing that. I'm just using the wheels to move it. RCS ain't doing shit. I got the RCS turned off. I'm just manually moving the tires, so there's no power going into using this right now. It's slow, but it works. I do think I need to get a little bit more weight on the front to dispute the weight of the back, because this whole, riding on the back wheels only thing kind of sucks. But maybe that'll help, since I need to grab a hold of this guy and push him up into the atmosphere. Because basically the only thing I'm wanting this guy to do is to grab it and get it into orbit. If I can get it into orbit with this, I will be happy. Because then I can bring an actual grabinator over, grab a hold of him, and drag it back to Kerbin. If I can manage to get this thing to get him back, that's a bonus. But I don't know if that's even possible. I haven't even had to use the vectoring engines yet. The vectoring engines will probably come in when I go to lift him up to hit the nuke. But I'll probably use the puffers and the vectoring engines. How do you use the vectoring engines anyways? RCS, it says they're enabled, so once I turn on RCS, they should work. So what do you think of my lizard mutter, Spiker? Go ahead and get the arm out. Get it ready for doing its job. We're going to have to turn on RCS. Turn this guy. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can grab it. Whoa, 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 whoa. And there goes one solar panel. That didn't work. Don't kill the other solar panel. Off the RCS. Need to back up. I think I'm going to have to use the nuclear engine to get enough power going forward. Pull that solar panel in for a minute. Got it. Shit. Flip over. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, we got it. So that's a start. Now we're going to try something really, really dumb. Good thing is I have solar panels here. So when I need them, I can use them. Let's extend that one back in. This one I can't do shit with because it's broke. But I think what I'm going to try to do, get this up here out of the way. Let's get all of these up here. I think I'm going to try what somebody suggested last night, which is jettisoning the heat shield, and then we'll hit the engine. Let me save this fucking thing. Alright. Alright, so jettison the heat shield. And now yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. The angle I have, I'm just going to be turning, I think. Come on, control it, baby. Come on, up in the sky. Ugh. Up. Up. Yeah, with that engine where it is, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Try to do it slower. Yeah, we just hit the ground again. Really, really fast, like. Well, they're dead. Does that count for anything? I killed them. They're not technically stuck on the planet anymore. And this thing's going to go on forever. It is now probably in its own little orbit. Well, not quite, but damn near. And just rolling across the freaking terrain. Oh, they're already dead. This is just debris that's rolling at this point. We made a tire. Too bad they can't do a review from the undiscovered country. Alright, so let's load back. Come on. To first attempt. I have an idea. I don't know how well the idea will work. I have an idea. Alright. We are going to disarm. Alright. Now we are going to... Oh shit, I can't do that when I don't have control of it. Hold up. No, not the frickin' debris. Not that debris. Not that debris. Not that. There we go. And I just blasted off the other heat shield. Alright, that's what I wanted, or the other... Shit! That didn't work. That was kind of what I was trying to do, but not like that. I wanted to flip them on their side so I could grab them by the ass. Ah, fuck. That is completely not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's try this again. Back to this one. Alright. Now, let's see if we can do this without killing them. Roll over and release. Don't break your thing. Alright, back on your butt. Back on your butt. Good boy. Who's a good lizard? Yeah, who's a good Minmus lizard? Lightning's looking at me like, you never talk to me like that. Alright. Now I gotta turn this bad boy around. And now I'm just doing donuts. Okay, we got to back a hold of it. Not the straightest, but we got back a hold of it. Now the issue is, how do we get it up in the air? Because we have our engines, but how do we lift it? Oh, hey, look, RCS will do it. No, 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 not nose first. Well, that didn't work. Hey, they might not actually die this time. Holy shit, he's gone. Blizzard has left the moon. And these guys aren't going to die this time. Alright, let's try this again. We're going to get this, damn it. We're going to get this. We've got all the tools that we need. We just got to get it to work correctly. Unlike NASA, we don't get to test our shit on Earth. We've got to do it here, so. Raise this bitch up. Try not to... How about we turn off SAS? Oh, wait a minute. I had to get it to release. Shit, now my robot's on its side. Alright, you guys roll wherever you need to roll. I gotta fix this guy. Can I fix this guy? Just wanting to turn. Well, there we go. We have no control now. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Try it again. Okay, so let me think about this before I do it. So, first thing I need to do is I need to get this thing to roll. Damn it, that didn't work. Oh, hey, it did work. Don't. put the solar panel away before you break it. My RCS is not like it's supposed to be. Because this is forward and it's actually up. So this thing is fighting against me the whole time. Right now I'm using the RCS to push it down so the tires can do their job. Brakes. I'm on the brakes. Okay. RCS off. Okay. RCS on. Hold up. Brakes. Brakes off. Alright, come on. Damn it. And I can't turn the freaking RCS to work in one way or the other. It's because I put these on here. It's either all or nothing. See if I turn these off and just use these vectoring ones. Why are they not working? Oh, they're still not working. Well, shit. Let's try to shut down this engine. Let's try using these. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Because they got gimbal to them. So they work. Just, you know, not great. This is like driving on fucking ice, and we're gonna roll. Don't break off the fucking antenna. There goes the antenna. We now have no control. Alright. First things first. Get me off of those guys. I can't get off of those guys. Control from here. Make sure I'm controlling from here. Alright, we got them released. We got them on their side. Now we just need to get connected from the back. And nice and straight on the back. So not like I am currently. Seems like reverse is a better option, because it makes the front tires go down. Come on. Okay. Come on. It's straight. Alright. It's a little bit better. Brakes. Don't break the shit. I turned him again. We all have fucking work. Get turned around and now he's turned again. Ugh. I've got to figure out a way to get more weight. Can these not turn? Hey, I can enable steering on the back ones. How about we do that? Why are you not moving? Hello? Steering enabled. Motor enabled. Normal. Traction all the way up. Why is the fucker not moving now? Can you not have steering and motor on the same one? Steering disabled. Motor enabled. Why is the motor all the way down to nothing? We have charge. Steering disabled. Why is the motor idle? And why does it seem I have no control over the fucker? These back tires are not working like they were. I have no motors. I don't know what happened. The motor says 0.0. First. Oh, it's enabled. No, no. Don't do that shit. Come on. Get down on your butt. Q? Oh, the fucking brakes are on, you idiot. Steering's still enabled on the back wheels and ain't doing shit. Fucking brakes were on. That ain't gonna do a damn bit of good when the brakes are on. And there goes our solar panel. And there goes the antenna. Why the hell did I have the damn brakes on? I have an idea. Something I can do. I just really don't want to do it. That is, go redesign this guy a little bit and fix the RCS on it. Now see, that right there says steering enabled for the front and the back, but the back definitely are not turning. I'm seriously just being hard-headed at this point and don't want to give up until I get this damn thing to work. Get out of my way. Damn junk. Smash. Don't blame me, that's what I do. Yeah. I am hard-headed to a fault. Damn it. I turned it again. That ain't gonna work. No! Well, that didn't work. We just broke everything. Trying to turn this son of a bitch is a pain in the ass. Ah, fuck. I get this to work, I am going to be so amazed. I'm getting good at flipping it. The flipping I can do. It's the getting this bitch lined up that's the problem. All because my weight ratio is off. Let's see. How about we turn the motor off on the front tires so they are only steering. That make it any better? No, stop. Both of you. If I could just figure out why the vectoring engines aren't working, it would be helpful. Those vectoring engines not working, really making this difficult. I could use those going sideways. But for some reason, these things are not turning on. All turned on. Yeah, I don't think that did shit. Alright, where the hell is this thing? So I just basically need to do... Shit, you're supposed to be turned off. Turn you off. I just need to do like a 180 at the moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Stop. You're there. Just... Come on. Work with me here, fucker. Alright, go grab him. Alright, it ain't the best, but I got it. Now, activate that engine. Stand it up. Up, baby, up. To the sky. To the sky, baby. Come on. No, that's down. Not the way we're trying to go here. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We aren't dead yet. Everybody off. Hello? Alright. RCS back on. For some reason I've lost control. Oh, I lost my fucking antenna. Shit. You guys have an antenna? Yes, you've got a whole bunch of them. Alright, get on the ground. On the ground. Extend. Shut down engine. Whew. No, not roll. Not roll. Roll is not what I said. Roll is bad. I don't want to roll. Okay, back on your butt. Okay, let's just stop. Stop. Can we stop? Stop an option. If I had the frickin' radio out thing with this, it would be so much easier. But I don't have the thing to just tell it to radio out. I do, but it's the wrong radio out. That's sideways. Right? Oh, motherfucker. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me right now? I didn't think that would work. We out this bitch. Fuck you bitches, we're going home. Okay, prograde. We need to go up a little higher. See that right there? That's where you're going. Get there. Alright, what's our apoapsis right now? 21. That'll do. Radio out. Oh, turn down. Too fast for that. Alright, I'm going to have to do this manually because it's disagreeing. Yeah, that way. Because radio out is always trying to turn. I don't want it to always turn. Come on, baby. Don't fight daddy like that. Just get me in orbit. I don't even really care how far out you get. I just want you out. I got plenty of fuel to play with. Alright, screw it. Get up to the apoapsis. We'll do an orbit from there. Prograde. Yes, I found out there was a button. Thank God for buttons. Periapsis. Okay, they are officially saved. They may not be home, but they're saved. They're in orbit. If I have to, I can come fucking get them with a grabinator. I have them off the surface. So, step 1, done. The worst step is done. Now, step 2 is attempt to get them into Kerbin orbit. Holy crap, stop what you're doing. Rather than Minmus orbit. Okay. Now it says I don't have enough fuel to do that, but we're going to go to where I can do as close to that as possible. I've got all that fuel. How can I not have enough to do that? That's not that much. Alright, so warp around here. And I'm having to fight this every step of the way. Oh, come on. Stay at least somewhat close. Come on. Okay, there goes the puffer engine. Okay, so the monopropellant is gone. So maybe that was what it was bitching we wouldn't have enough of? But I don't really care. Okay, hold up. So right now we have that as our periapsis. So now it's just a matter of dragging it in. You know what? Actually, will be easier is go ahead and wait a minute. I don't know what I just did, but it was bad. So let's do it again. Try that again. I think I know what I did. When I was going up, I hit the fucking radio button to move the orbit, and I moved the orbit into the planet. Why did I not save this sumbitch when I got them to orbit? Okay, first off, we need to control from here. Turn. Release. Could you not fall on my nose? Yes, there's a lot of dead tourists in alternate dimensions. Alright, shut that down. Turn this on so we can use it. Turned around here. How many spins are you planning on doing? Brakes. 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 Brakes, motherfucker. That didn't work. I didn't grab. Brakes. Turn the fucking brake strength up. Well, that's almost perfect backwards, thanks. That would have been so much better if you'd have been facing the other fucking direction. Well, that's closer. We're getting there. That didn't work. Didn't grab. Didn't hit hard enough, I don't think. Or straight enough or something. Are you armed and ready? Hey, you're armed and ready. I'm seriously starting to think these back ones are doing nothing. These are doing all the work. Trying to use them as free wheels only to where I can just use the RCS to hold them down and make them work. Which apparently is completely not working in any of the ways I'm trying to do this. Yeah, this one's just backwards of a dragster. It's only meant to go backwards, apparently. And there goes our solar panel. And... oh. There goes the antenna. Oh no, we didn't lose the antenna yet. Holy crap, we're still in it for the moment. Now we just got to get a hold of it before the electrical charge goes out. Alright, that's pretty much straight. Kinda, sorta. Come on. Every fucking time this thing just wants to roll the fuck around. Yeah, we'll get to the up and down here in a second. If you don't do what you're about to do, which is break off the antenna. And amazingly, it didn't break it. But it also is not going to work like that. Can you stand up? You cannot stand up. You are stuck on your ass. There it goes. Give me a reason to reload, damn it. Alright, damn it. If I get these guys back into, going upward, remind me to fucking save. I don't have to do this dumb shit again. It's like the world's worst fucking space mission right here. Save a bunch of idiots that paid me to take them into flight. Alright. Control from here. Well, that completely didn't work. Flip over, you bastard. Oh, that really isn't going to work. Let's smash the shit out of that one. That's one way to force me into frickin' reloading. When the first attempt didn't, the first maneuver didn't work. Alright. Roll from here. Up. Over. Release. Just like throwing a football. There we go. Okay, let's go out here. Let's get turned around. On the brakes. Don't need to slide down this hill now. That down for right now. Put on the brakes. Damn. Didn't grab. I don't even know how fast you have to be going to grab. That's going the wrong direction again, bud. Come on, back it up. Alright, turn on the brakes. Come on. Yeah, well, I think most of that first time was luck. Alright, I got it. It's not the greatest. I don't know how I got it this time and didn't the last fucking however many times it was. But I got it. Alright, so control from here. Make sure the power's off. Activate engine. SAS on. Radio out. Come on, stand this bitch up. There we go. Come on, baby. Alright, we're going to make another save here. Seems to be controlling better this time. It's not fighting me as bad as it did last time. Alright. Get up here, go to prograde. Let's get in orbit. Oh yeah, I can control this directly. It's not even fighting me anymore like it was before. Alright, so with that being said, let's add a maneuver that turns this bitch on its side. which will give us a better angle at leaving. That's good enough. Now we need to come over here and out the back side. Now to work. Alright, I'm going to have to do this early to make sure it can hold on. Yeah, it seems to be holding pretty good. I'm only at, a quarter, third of the power, but still seems to be holding pretty good. We're just going to hold this until we get down until it starts going back up in numbers. Or we get low enough that we're where we need to be. Okay, it looks like it's going to start turning our orbit in a second. Oh, not yet. As we go slower, Yeah, see the orbit's starting to turn. We're going to go ahead and just stop there. We're going to warp to there. This time we won't slam into curving or into Minmus because we did a straight frickin' shot out. Because of that fucked up shit I did last time. Alright, so now we want to warp all the way up here. The apoapsis. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's kill off some of this from down here. We don't need to be going all the way back out there. We're going to have to kill some of that speed anyways. And at this point, everything we're doing is free. Because if we have to, we come grab it with a gravinator. Alright. Time warp is complete, but I have no control. I have no control because I have no electrical charge. I have no electrical charge because the solar panel isn't hitting. It's on the wrong side of this son of a bitch. So we need to get some electrical charge. We're actually going to have to time warp until we get some. Now wait a minute, if I control from here, it won't even let me do that. Shit. If I could roll this fucker, if I could do anything with this fucker, I could get that solar panel into where it can do it. And I also have that one that I could put out. Right now, I'm screwed until we get sun on the ass of this thing. As soon as I see electrical charge going up, I'll stop and put out the other solar panels. Got to get around this sun enough that the sun hits this damn panel. It looks like it should be hitting it now. Apparently not enough. Come on, give me some sun. There we go, come on. There we go, now we got some electrical charge. Send out the rest of the solar panels. Alright, now we got some control again. Warp up here. That's a retrograde. We're only going to bring this down to like 70. That'll work. There shouldn't be enough air in that upper part of the atmosphere that we can't use our solar panels. Alright. Now we just need to burn off this apoapsis. And we got tons of fuel for this. Poor Jeb is probably thinking he's stranded on Minmus. I've had him up there forever. Alright, let's warp up here. Let's do some aero braking. Take this down to about 40, no, about 54. Now let's do 50. There we go. And now we can aero brake a little bit as we burn down. That'll help us get rid of the rest of that. Oh, we're not into the atmosphere yet. Hold on. There we go. Now a little further. And our wheels are going to burn off. Retract the solar panels. Okay, there goes both our back wheels. Now our front wheels will start heating up. Amazingly, the antenna isn't. Alright, so that is now done. Get this up here so I can release if I need to. I'm guessing I'm probably going to have to. Speaking of which, let's get this antenna out. And we will retract this one. Alright, we just went suborbital. And as soon as I can hit the chutes, I will probably release the grabbing unit. That way I don't have any extra weight, because the tourists cannot shoot the things. So I have to have the mutter on the back because it's how I'm controlling things. Since there's no pilot. I can't believe them front wheels haven't burned off yet. Those things are red as shit. And that nuclear engine can take some freaking heat, apparently. But we're slowing down nicely. We're already down to 1,600 and we're only at 30,000 feet. I am quite amazed at how well this is working for the return flight part. The roving part sucked ass. But this part worked amazingly well. Alright, so we can deploy those. Slow down a little bit more. We can deploy all the rest. See how fast we're going to be going when the drag chutes fully deploy. Alright, 55. We should be able to take the mutter all the way down because we're below 60. Oh yeah, 5.3, that's not bad at all. Now, question is, are we going to blow that nuclear engine off when it hits the ground? I'm sure if it does, it's not a big deal. Because it's not going to blow them up. They're going to be far enough away from it. Alright, and I'm going to do a real quick old man break while this comes down. But I will leave it on here so y'all can see what happens. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I didn't even miss them hitting. There they are. Play it over nicely. And recover. That was the weirdest mission. I bet those guys will never pay us to take them across the street, let alone into space. And we even got the science back, although a lot of it we already had gotten. We did get 9.4 for surface sample, 6 for material study, 1.3 for material study, 2.3 for surface sample, and recovering the vessel from Minmus. So 19.2, not terrible. Most important thing though, we got Arturus home. Now we got to go get Jebediah and get his ass home. Luckily, he can fly his own damn ass home. And we've got another frickin' satellite mission. Let's go find Jeb and bring his ass back home now. He's probably been up here twiddling his frickin' thumbs for the last year that they've been out there screwing around trying to get home. I'm quite proud of this thing. As crap as it was, it worked. Okay, hold on. That is not what I meant to do. Because we want to shoot this thing off first. Can you, like, sit still? Sit down. Sit. Sit. Thank you. Now stay. Good boy. Alright. Decouple that thing. That will eventually go away. Probably when that comes smashing down on top of it. Alright. We've got plenty of electrical charge. Let's retract the solar panels. I'll let that thing fall off. We don't need that on there in our way. We can retract the antenna. Do a quick EVA. Make sure there's no more surface samples that need to be gotten. There is a little bit. Alright. So now let's get this bad boy home. SAS. Radial out. That's far enough. Now we need to go to prograde. Over to the side. And we can stop there. Okay, now we want to go prograde. That'll work. And again, we want to tip this orbit over, which will make it a little easier. Go home. Not bad. Not bad at all. If we don't need to be that far out. Alright. Go to our maneuver. And warp to the maneuver. Heat up. We only got 7-second burn to do. Alright. Full on. That's actually good enough right there. Now, we want to put this bitch right behind Minmus. We want to do our maneuver here. I think just like that. And really, why you gotta be doing me like that? Like that, more like it. That'll put us out here. And that's good enough. I don't really need to do all the fancy fly forever, except I just smack the fucking thing. Fuck it. It actually doesn't look too bad. Amazed when I can smack something into working half-ass decent. Alright, let's play around with that. That'll give us a flyby of the moon. See how that works, actually. Looks like as of now, we're going to do some twirly bits around the moon. Looks like fun. What the hell? Alright. Burn, baby, burn. Tiger, are you still in here? You know what? We're actually going to stop right there. Otherwise, I'm wasting fuel. That looks really good right there. Alright, warp up here to the apoapsis, set to retro, and we'll burn that periapsis down. That was too far. Back to prograde for a sec. $58 will work. Get down there. Alright, we're going retro. Burn. These are almost empty. But rather than ditch them, we're going to turn them off. And we're going to... Okay, apparently I am going to ditch them. Didn't want to ditch them. I was going to try to bring them home. I was just trying to engage the other set. Alright, we're suborbital. We can turn that down for a minute. We're going way slow enough. We're actually going to start picking up speed. We're going to burn real soft. Keep that speed down. Okay, we got a problem. Jeb might die. We have no parachutes on this fucker. How did I make this with no parachutes? I'm gonna have to do a suicide burn at the last minute. Try to get this son of a bitch not to die. It's the best I can do right there. And he did. How the hell did I go through all of that shit and forget to put parachutes on this? Ugh. Alright. Back to Space Center. We're gonna have to send Valentina out to revive Jeb one more fucking time. Remember when I was building this thing, I had to take the capsule off and put it back on because it got fucked up? That's how that happened. Temperature survey of Minmus. We'll take that. Cannot believe that happened. That so frickin' sucks. It's been so long since Jeb has died. Yep, you can see right there, there is no parachutes on that sumbitch. Damn. Well, just in case I ever take this bitch out again. There, now it has some chutes. I seriously doubt I will ever take this bitch out again, but if I ever do, now it's got some chutes. And there, now it has some lights as well. Alright, so build a new orbital station on a polar orbit. Conduct seismic survey of the moon near a certain place, which is on the surface. We should be able to make a rover for that. Now that I've figured out how to do it. Position satellite in equilateral orbit of Kerbin. So, new unmanned probe Antenna can generate power. Destination maintain stability. Alright, do I still have my satellite launcher? There's my satellite launch craft. So it's still here. Still good. It's got its solar panels. Which, let's go ahead and change those out for the retractable ones. Well, I really don't need retractable ones, do I? Once they go out, they're gonna stay out. Alright, so let's go ahead and launch this bad boy. We don't need you guys. Valentina can handle this. Jeb would normally do it, but, well... Jeb is dead. Again. My only level 3 pilot. And I fucking killed him. Because I forgot parachutes. Oh, damn it. Alright. SAS on. Throttle up for when we're ready. And 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Hello.
Hey, Spiker. Yeah. You're supposed to already be done eating, or otherwise I wouldn't have came in here.
Yeah. But I need to clean up my room soon because there's so much junk flying around here. At least for me.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do this last satellite mission and then we can test out that new mod you made tonight.
Yeah, I may need to export that, that helps. There's actually quite a couple things that I wanted to ask you before I actually tested with you, so you might need to stop streaming for a minute or so, or unless you want to people see you.
Oh, I'm gonna stop streaming before I wasn't even gonna stream test it, I was just gonna test it with you.
Okay.
I'll show it off later.
Yeah. What did I want to say? When you move around with this, then the bar actually moves around with it because the player has movement animations which I cannot control. Like when you do this, like the rendering actually like moves around really, but only if you're not flying. Like you know that the player moves his head when he moves around slightly, just a tiny bit. On the ground. That, by the way, is included in the rendering. I cannot fix that.
Oh, okay.
Unless I send over packets, but that's just spamming now.
Okay. I can handle that. Alright, so we've got one that needs to go here, and we've got one that needs to go here. I need to make sure that they're both reasonably the same.
How do we adjust to that?
Unmanned probe that has an antenna and can generate power. Satellite in equal orbit. Unmanned power destination. Okay, so one of them has to have a thermometer.
Do you have a thermometer on them?
So which one doesn't need the thermometer? Sean's Cannery. So we're doing the yellow one right now. Okay.
How do you even adjust to that kind of thing? Because it is really hard to make that perfect.
What, the bopping with its head?
No, aligning with the request marker. Like, do you need to be really perfect to that, or?
Oh, you've never done one of these
I
satellite
never
things?
managed to finish one of these. Like, I tried.
Oh.
I never did that one.
Okay, well, this is what I have learned. I will try to teach you while I'm doing this.
Oh.
I've learned, number one, make sure you know which way this bitch is going. Because
The direction is important.
Yes, the direction is important. You have to be going the direction that it says. So you see how I'm going this way around?
Yeah.
I'm going the same way as it is.
Yeah.
So we're good so far.
Also, hello, Laris.
Also, make sure that you get the node correct, which I'm 1 degree off, which is, I think, within reasonable, because it tells you in here, note that it must be new, unmanned. Okay, here's where it is. So this is the apoapsis, this is the periapsis, and this is the inclination. Argument of periapsis is 102.4 degrees. I have no idea what that means, but it says equilateral orbit around it within reasonable deviation. So it's sometimes kind of hard to know what they consider to be reasonable deviation. But it's actually pretty easy to do. And I will show you why. Just a second when I get out there. The harder ones, actually are the ones that are like this one, where they're egg-shaped. Because that means you have to have the apoapsis and periapsis almost perfect to where their apoapsis and periapsis is. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get my apoapsis to its periapsis.
Yeah.
That way I can come over here and switch it and it'll be about perfect. 470. 450, 460, 470. Alright. So that's not terrible right there. So now we're going to actually warp to right in front of their periapsis instead of going to my apoapsis, because I want to get my apoapsis straight with theirs. So I don't want to go to mine. I want to go right before theirs. And then I will just burn that out. And then it's all about adjusting it. Once that yellow circle goes away, then it's within reasonable deviation. So if you get it out there and you still have that yellow, blue, whatever color it is for the one you're doing, if you still have those lines, it's not within reasonable deviation. So you just need to do some adjusting. And see, now I'm right on their periapsis, so I'm pulling my periapsis right over to theirs, pulling their apoapsis out to, or my apoapsis, and there you go. See that? See the color just left? You will in 10 seconds. So that means I have now reached close enough, even though I'm not where I need to be. So now what I want to do is go to retrograde, because I want to shoot this thing off behind me. So we are going to extend the solar panels.
How many satellites do you have on you? Only one?
On me right now, I have one. I've positioned probably 6 or 7 by now. And I've actually had missions where I've had to go and move them. Alright, so I've now got it set and ready. Now, one thing you can do is you can go to the decoupler and set it to a lower strength so it'll just release. But I'm not too worried about it, so I'm going to decouple. And now it is not going to finish until I switch over to the satellite. Once I go over to it, then it finishes the mission.
Oh, okay, so the satellite has to be... Yeah, okay.
You have to be in control of the satellite for 10 seconds. Alright, so now we've done it. Now we want to get off of the debris and onto the thing. Now we want to go to radial in. We want to aim down at the planet. Now the good thing about releasing it like I did with a little bit of oomph is it gets it the hell away from me. Now I'm going to just zoom down here towards the planet so I don't mess with the satellite. I'm now away from the satellite. I'll set to retrograde and prepare to bring my butt back home.
Have you ever tried to make an SSTO? Just to ask.
What the fuck is an SSTO?
Single stage rocket, basically. So a plane that goes into space to MUN and then back.
I have not done that yet. I've been thinking about it, but I haven't tried it yet.
From what I understand, you basically use Rapier engines and nuclear engines. And loads of them. Rapier for starting and nuclear for, space travel.
I seen a guy that did a space plane.
Yeah, is it Matt somehow?
Mm-mm. This is a Japanese guy that I watch.
The guy that I watch is English, so.
And he does, he's actually got a trick. It's not a real thing. It's a trick that he does where he can actually take off, with a regular rocket, not a single stage. With a regular rocket, do a flyby of I think he actually orbits. He does a flyby or orbits the moon, and then returns back to Kerbin without ever leaving the view of the cockpit.
Wow.
He never goes to the staging screen. He never goes to outside view. He's always in the cockpit. Now, I call it a trick only because he can only do it with a particular save. And it is still impressive, but he's got a specific save point where he has documented when to do everything.
Yeah, okay, then it's just like scripting.
Basically, yes. It's still impressive to be able to hit all of those marks perfectly. But it's still just a trick.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't do it if he was at any other point in the game.
Yeah. By the way, I think End and +1, +1, actually control also the speed. The buttons on the keyboard.
What buttons?
If you End and +1 next to page up and page down.
Oh, my keyboard's all fucked up. I don't even know where those two are.
Well, Press just one.
No, actually, I hit the X button, which cuts the engine completely.
Oh, I thought.
Z will turn it on completely. X will
Okay.
kill it, which is what I just did.
Yeah, that's the two buttons that I mean, but for me it's page. It's the buttons directly next to page up and down.
Oh, okay. Now, if there was one that I could use on the keyboard that would adjust it, that would adjust the SAS controls, I'd love to know what they are. But apparently mine are different than yours for that. I still can't believe I killed poor Jeb again.
Oh, poor Jeb.
My only level 3 frickin' pilot, too.
Yeah, that's why you build large rockets when you do level 3 missions and take like a lot of pilots with you. It's risky because
I
you lose a lot
actually
of pilots.
took extra scientists and engineers to try to get them level 3, and it didn't work.
Yeah, because they need to actually be level 2 beforehand.
Oh, do they have to be level 2?
Yeah, they only get a certain amount of experience.
Ah.
So basically, if you start with level 1, they would be level 2 instead because they did all so much stuff in the way with that. But if they're level 1, they don't get to do everything that is needed instantly. They get more experience than they would normally, yeah. Not enough to get from level 1 to level 3.
Because I do believe to get level 3, you have to either orbit or land on Minmus. Because that's when Jeb got his level 3, was when he went on a Minmus mission.
I think it was actually when you go into outer space, even further out.
Oh, into the solar system?
I think, yeah.
Well, Jeb has been out there. Well, Alul went out there all by himself to get Jeb, and he's not level 3.
Was he level 2 before?
I think?
I know that I got to level 3 when I went to the space mission, but it could be wrong. To the like really outer space mission. It could be also like Minmus. Like that could be also a thing.
I'm gonna take Val after like tomorrow. I'm gonna take Val up and have her orbit Minmus and see if that works.
Landing gives extra points. I know that. Like there's a difference between orbiting and landing. I know that much. But I don't know how much.
Okay, I just made my rocket into a torpedo on accident. Now we gotta slow the fuck down.
Oh yeah.
I bumped the button to re-engage the engine after I shut the engine off, so yeah, I'm now a torpedo.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're now done.
But that would be also something cool to build, like a boat, a high-speed boat, just for fun.
Well, what I was trying to get, what I was in the middle of telling you earlier, and I got sidetracked. The guy that I watch that does that trick, he actually he's playing around on Joule, which is like a moon of, I think it's like Uranus or Saturn or some shit. I don't know what it's called here, but it's one of the moons up yonder. And he actually has a vertical takeoff plane that he can start in the water because Joule is a water planet.
Yeah, I know.
He can start in the water, stand this thing up, take off, and get to space. And he tested it on Kerbin, so it works on Kerbin and on Joule.
That's nice.
Yeah.
By the way, you have a shit ton of money.
Alright, now I need to plant a flag on Minmus. So Valentina's going to go to Minmus and plant a flag, and that's how she'll get her level 3. Alright, so question is, did Jeb come back to us? No, Jeb did not. So I have to go to the moon to get Jeb back. I got to orbit the moon, if I remember correctly. Alright. So, I have got some testing I need to do with Spiger. for a mod that he made today, which I'll show you guys later on. So if it's working, so we've got a end for today, but we've got our guys back. We basically traded 2 lives of 2 tourists for 1 level 3 Jeb, because, well, he kind of didn't have parachutes. I should have thrown him out of the rocket and deployed his own chute, but I didn't think about it. So, thank y'all for joining. Hope y'all enjoyed. And we'll be a little late with the GT6 stuff today because Junior's going to come and we're going to work on getting the power stuff done when he wakes up. So it'll probably be more around noon today instead of this morning. So have a good one, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, what he said.